you've got clients signing up now. The real game begins from here. In this video, I'll show you why most agencies fail after the sales process. Because here's what matters after you've done the sale. The onboarding setup should be ready for your clients and also simple at the same time. I'll show you exactly how to do the onboarding for your clients in under 24 hours, automate follow-ups, reports, and also results for your clients. And at last, I'll show you how to set up the agent with zero coding at all. So like always, this is Ash from CloserX, and let's dive into the video. Also guys, don't forget to stay at the end of the video, so I'll show you how to get this free document which includes more details and actually in-depth details which I'm explaining in this video, so you can actually read this yourself and take your knowledge to the next level. So without wasting any more time, let's actually jump right into the video. Stay with me. Alright guys, here we go. So in this video, I'm gonna explain the video into 8 or 7 different modules, which I've divided the video in. So starting from the setting the foundation part, or basically the onboarding for your clients, which I've also explained how the whole process looks in a basically, really simple overview. And then we're going to move up to the AI color setup and customization with the details, obviously, and then the part for automating follow-ups, the part for tracking and reporting, and also handling objections and retentions from your client. And then at last, I'm going to tell you how to upsell and expand your product for your basically clients, and basically add more AI agents for your clients and basically do the upselling. And also I'm going to explain the premium packages, which are literally AI plus CRM and advertisements, all packaged into one premium offer, and also the credit bundles and higher tier offers which you could upsell to your clients. And then at last, I'm going to tell you how to increase revenue per client. So let's waste no more time and actually jump into the chart, flow chart or diagram, whatever you call it, that I have created here. So first of all, starting from the first part, the setting the foundation part, aka the onboarding. So starting from the first and the most obvious part of your onboarding, you are gonna send a welcome email, collect essentials via a form. Let's say you're gonna create your custom Google form right here at this step. So then you're gonna obviously get some information from your clients. Let's say their business information, everything that they need for setting up their agent, customizing your agent. The agent for your clients. So that's basically as simple as this. So you can just start from just a simple Google form, or whatever kind of platform that supports forms like Typeform or other platforms. And then you're going to have another onboarding call, and you're going to prepare their CloserX account inside the software. You're going to launch a checklist for them. Basically, you're going to tell them that this is the checklist of what we're going to do for you, what are going to be the deliverables, and then you're going to have a client live in less than 48 hours. So as simple as it is, you're going to collect essential data, you're going to book an onboarding call with them, you're going to prepare their account, and then launch the checklist that you have provided for them. So that's the simplest onboarding basically process that you can have for your people. So moving up to the next part, we have the AI color setup and customization. You're going to create an AI color with the voice, the script, everything. You're going to set the behavior, the goal. It's going to be used for booking, qualification, re-engagement, whatever, based on your client's inquiry. Then you're going to connect lead sources if possible from the CRM, calendar, automations, different sources. And then you're going to test the agent with your phone number, and you're going to get the client approval. And then we're going to go live, and boom, you have done your basically onboarding for your AI agent. So let's get into more details. So starting from the AI agent creation, first of all, you have to create the agent basically, and then I'm going to show you how to do it right on the software after I show you here. You're going to literally choose the personality for your voice, everything like that. You're going to upload training data for the script based on call recordings if you have been provided from, and also the name for your agent, obviously. So you can obviously name it something. It's really basic stuff here. And then we have the goal type on your agent. So literally you have to ask your client, what is the goal for this AI agent? Is it going to be booking appointments? Is it going to do lead qualification? Is it going to do customer re-engagement? Whatever it's going to be doing, you have to explain it in the prompt of your AI agent. So yeah, that's literally it. And then as I told you, that's how the process looks. So actually, let's just get a quick dive into our software, and let me just quickly show you how to create the agent in real life, or whatever you call it. So here is the software. Let me just find it right here. Okay, so this is the left tab. Actually, let me put it on light mode. So on the left tab, you click on agents, you come here, you click on create new. You could either use templates or talk to AI and explain what kind of an AI you want, or you could actually upload your own scripts, already existing one, or the ones that your clients has sent to you. Or actually you could just click create from scratch, and then it's going to take you to a new page of creating an agent. So right now this is our test server, so it's not going to work for me, but I'm just going to open up a new agent for you guys. So this is going to be the dashboard for creating your own AI agent for your client. So you're just going to select the voice, you're going to select the language from here, you're going to select the AI model, which I personally suggest to use the GPT 4.0 normal version, not the mini version, keep in mind. So it will be this one, obviously. And then you have to prompt your agent, whatever your script you have, upload it right here, and make sure to describe your AI assistant personality, tone, and expertise, whatever kind of job that your AI is going to be handling. This is the first message. If you want your AI not to speak first, you could actually click on this one and select user speaks first. So the first message then would be useless. Then after you have connected everything and done everything correctly, you should move to the test call. You just have to drop a name. For example, I'm going to call myself. I'm going to call it Ash, which is my name. You're going to select the already existing phone numbers that you have already connected to the account. And then you're going to drop your phone number right here. And then you're going to drop yourself a test call so you can actually see the AI agent that you have created in action. So that's it about creating an agent. And here is also a bunch of different customizability, which you could actually tweak for yourself until you get to the sweet spot. So moving back to the chart here, I'm going to explain to you what other things to do when setting up the agent and basically setting up their account and everything. So you're either going to connect their CRM HubSpot or Go High Level, which I'm also going to show you where to do that right now. So if you come here to the integrations, you come here to the CRMs, you're going to see the integration button with Lead Connector, aka the Go High Level, Salesforce, HubSpot. We also have HubSpot. You're going to find it pretty much soon here in this tab. And also pretty much using the API, you could connect it to whatever different platform. And then here, you have to connect their automation. Either it's going to be Zapier or Make.com via the API. So here you just have to come to the integrations. You're going to click on Zapier, and then you have an API connection with Zapier right here, which you could literally connect it to their own or even your Zapier account. And also if you're going to trying to use other platforms, other automation platforms such as N8N or Make.com or any other platform, you just come here to the webhooks and simply set yourself up with webhook, which literally goes with whatever software you think of. So moving back to the part, you have to connect the calendar. Either you're going to connect a Google Calendar or a Calendly or a cal.com platform, doesn't really matter. It's just that if you are using either of these two calendars, you have to connect it through their CRM, which would be Go High Level. But if your client is not using Go High Level, which our software CloserX.ai fully integrates with Go High Level, if they're not using Go High Level, then your clients should actually use cal.com, which also have a free version. So they have to set up their cal.com account, and then they have to come to the agents menu. And let's say you have already created an agent. So inside this this agent dashboard, you have two functions: book a calendar and check a calendar. So inside of these two, you have to enter your cal.com API key and also your cal.com event type ID for both of them. So that's for after creating your client has created your cal.com, there's cal.com account. So that's also about connecting their calendar. So moving up to the next part, we have the lead follow-up automation funnel. So for this case, this is going to be for your higher level clients which are actually using a CRM. Either they're using their own or either they have purchased your special packages, your higher tier packages, which include high level CRM for automating follow-up. So for example, you're going to set up a follow-up, which let's say if a lead missed a call, the AI is going to call back within 30 seconds or even 1 day. If the lead doesn't answer, then it's going to retry after 10 minutes. If we didn't answer again, we can actually set up an SMS, voicemail, or whatever kind of sequence you could think of. Or even if they literally answer the call, either the call is going to be a successful booked appointment, or if not, then you're still going to try entering your lead into an SMS or voicemail or even email funnel. So this is basically how it looks like. If a call is missed, the AI is going to call back, AI is going to retry, AI is going to send follow-ups, try again over and over again until you think that it's enough that the lead is exhausted. So then the success happens if the lead is booked, and if it's not going to be an efficient thing to continue following up with the client. Moving up to the next part, sorry for that. We have the tracking and reporting systems, which you have to track call logs, transcripts, and then based on those two, you have to do performance analytics and also weekly report snapshots for actually having a proof for the retention of your clients. You don't want churn rates to go high. So what's going to be that? Inside CloserX's dashboard, you can actually view call logs, check transcripts, do performance analytics, check your KPIs, and actually prepare weekly report snapshots, which client is going to see the proof of your software. And then this is basically going to increase in churn rate, decreasing, and also increasing the client retention. So that's also a great visualized example of how it works. So promises are basically makes clients rely on initial assurances. So effortless tracking, which leads to simplifying data collection. Performance analytics on our software makes the conversion rates and missed call tracked on our software. We have weekly reporting. You have to create weekly reporting for your clients, which actually is just as simple as getting yourself a quick snapshot and then sending it to your clients. And then here's the retention goal, which this process leads to absolutely increased retention rates for your clients, and client stays for proven results. That's where you have promised at first. So moving up to the next part, we have, let's see what we have right here, because I actually forgot legit. So handling objections and retention. So you have to show them data, you have to offer optimization, you have to remind them the ROI that you're bringing for them, and then you have to retain clients with responsiveness. You have to be transparent and responsive for your clients. So this is how it works. Client raises a concern. Basically, they are giving you objections. So you show them the data, you show them the calls, bookings, the conversions, basically the KPIs right here, and then you offer optimization for the agent. You adjust the script, you adjust the tone for the AI. You remind them of the ROI that you're bringing. As I told you, one deal covers a fee. So if they get one client, the fee that they're paying to you is going to be covered, and also the client is going to be reassured at this point, and the retention is secured. So this is basically how it also works in a simple visual chart or whatever you call it. So here's the thing. The next part we have is basically, I'm just not really smooth with it, but let's see what the next part is. The upsell and expansion part, and adding more agents. So this is the strategy that you're going to use for the upselling. If you see that the client is happy and they're actually getting results, you're going to add more agents and do the upsells. You're going to offer premium packages with actually more offers inside of them, custom CRM, actually offering them go high level automations, follow-ups, creating them custom offers and custom automations. And you're going to sell credit bundles, higher tier credits, and the revenue of your clients are going to get actually doubled or even tripled if you're really good with them. So here's actually what we have at last part. So the last thing we have is the premium package, and basically the credit bundle, high tiers, and increased revenue, which I think is all integrated in one part. So at here, you're going to have for all of these, revenue increasing modules, you're going to have a delivery stack, which is CloserX for the AI caller and automation part. And also, go high level is a part of it, obviously. So you have Google Sheets or Notion for tracking your clients, basically reports and KPIs. You're going to use Slack for communication. This is the best, tech stack and delivery stack that you're going to have for setting up your agency. And then you're going to use Loom for updating and showing them demos of your software or whatever change you have done. And then let's say you have now 10 clients. So after you reach 10 clients, for a better scalability, you're going to hire one account management per 10 clients. So what does that mean? The account management is basically going to manage the setups, monitor the calls and send reports. And this is how an operation becomes scalable. So this is also another visual explanation of what you're going to use these softwares for. CloserX is going to be your automation tool, Slack for real-time communication, Loom for walkthrough updates and product demos, and also Google Sheet or Notion for client onboarding, tracking, and management of your clients. So what are the key takeaways in this video, guys? I'm going to be really simple. I'm sorry if this video, actually these videos, these 7 modules look really flat to you, but the thing and the point is that I'm trying to actually keep it to the point, straightforward, without wasting any time, because in business, none of these fancy stuff really matters. So I'm just going to keep it all straight to the point. So what you have understood so far in this module 6, is you have fast onboarding equals happy clients. If you show them proof, you're going to build trust and the retentions are going to get higher. If you optimize weekly, you're going to improve results for your client. And if you retain and upsell, it's basically doubled or tripled revenue. And literally CloserX.ai handles 80% of the process, and you literally focus on growth and scalability. And then we have the module 7, the next video and the last part of this 7 module course. So what you're going to find in the next video, you have now built a working automated voice AI agency, but the next step is where the real money begins. In the final module, I'll cover how to scale your business, hiring team members, automated lead gen, and building systems to hit plus 30K a month and beyond. So that's actually for today's video, guys. And also, as I told you, if you want to get this free document with more details and actually in more in-depth details for what I explained to you in today's video, which the document, I'm just going to show it to you right here. This is the document with more details, which if you read it yourself, it's going to take your knowledge to the next level regarding the topic that we explained in today's video. So if you want to get the link to this document, please comment down below the word document and we are going to send the link to you. So thank you for watching this video, guys. And like always, this was Ash from CloserX, and see you in the next one. Peace out for now.